Hey guys, it's Olga Heldwein. So I discovered the shop called Action. They have ton of cheap stuff, and they have different locations all around the Europe. So I went there to check stuff out, to buy some items, and to test them out for you. Because I was thinking about the series about crafting on a budget here on my channel, and I bought a few different stuff. So yeah, first of all, we have the watercolor paper pad, and I think it was like €2 or something like that. It have 20 pages, 300 GSM each one. Even if they will, even if it will suck as the watercolor paper, it will be amazing to die cut with or to use as the scrap paper. It have a slightly texture like grid pattern. We will see how it will work later on. So I bought this one. I bought two surfaces. One is the big canvas board, and it's 3D canvas. So it's the fat one. Really nice dimensional one, and I will make some layouts on this one, and I have few of each one. I also took a regular canvas. It's, you know, nothing fancy, but it's a nice surface to work on. And yeah, I found those. They cost me like €2, and I think that they will suck, but I still took them to test them out to see if they are worth anything. Those are shiny watercolors. I bought some metal flowers, and they were, I don't know, 79 cents. It's less than €1, and you have a lot of flowers. And I will put the footage from the store at the end of video with my voiceover, so you can see that they have different different metal embellishments, like small ones, but they were all incredibly cheap. And basically the shop have everything that you may want for crafting, household, pet section, exercise section, a lot of stuff, and everything is extremely cheap. So I bought dice, and I paid €1 for this one, not even a whole euro. You will see it was 99 cents. So if it will die cut like decent die cuts, it was worth it. So I picked a few things that I was missing: small tags and fish tails, big fish tails, and some decorative dies to see if the details will cut out nicely. I have two embossing folders. Even if they will not emboss nicely, I will use them with my jelly plate. I have a stack of card bases, some cheap brushes, some wire, and that will be it. No, sorry. I have also this decorative item. I really like items like that. I like to use them in my mixed media stuff because you can easily paint them over or use in the fall composition. And there were also like 50 cents per 3 branches, and they look quite nice. They have nice colors. They were available also in different colors, I believe, and different styles, like the berries and stuff like that. I just grabbed a few items to test it out. Is it worth or not? And I bought tape. It's a masking tape, but it's sensitive. It's supposed not to rip off the paper, to place my die cuts on the paper. So we will see how it will go. I will open some stuff to see how they work on the budget. Okay, so yeah, basically embossing folder look like it will work, and it should have really nice pattern. And we will see how it will emboss. As you can see, It's a nice one as well. If it will work, it will make a really nice patterns. I don't own a lot of embossing folders. So if their embossing folders will work nice, that will be amazing because I will go and buy a lot of them and test them out. Okay, so I'm recording the voiceover a few days later. I decided to test those paints on the paper that I bought. So paints actually work quite nice. I mean, it's not Kansai, you know, and it's not even comparable to glow watercolors that I like with the shine, but they work. And they give you translucent color with the slight shimmer. The shimmer looks really nice, and when they are dry, you can't see any color. It's just pure shimmer. Um, and whole palette was €2, so it's up to you to decide if you want it or not. I just took it as a gimmick item. I didn't suspect that it will work. Masking tape, though, works quite nice. It's really sensitive and it doesn't rip your paper so much. The paper, watercolor paper, I would not recommend it as a watercolor paper. I mean, it will work with those shiny paints that don't have pigment, but when I tested with the real watercolors, it wasn't so nice. It bleeds through and it's not 300 GSM for sure, like they claim. I also have some snaps from the shop where you can see items and prices. So you can have more or less idea what you can find in those shops. Let me know if you are interested in more in-depth video about cheap suppliers because they are really cheap and most of them also look cheap. I mean, it doesn't matter if you use it for mixed media project or if you are just starting and to buy everything is too much for you, you can try the dies. I tried them, they work, they die cut, but you can say that it's a cheap die cut. The same with embossing folders. They will emboss, but it's not the same quality like Sizik, for example. So remember that the quality is mostly similar to the price. I mean, with diecast, I was shocked. I was shocked with dice that they have so many different patterns and that they actually work and they die cut some stuff. It's not bad, but it's not the best. I would say that if you are just starting and you want to build your basic workshop just to have fun, yeah, go for it. But if you are expecting to make marvelous things only with cheap suppliers, I don't think it will work so well. I mean, I might be wrong. We can test it out together with some kind of YouTube video series with the budget crafting. Because, like I said, I'm recording voiceover a few days after my shopping and I already tested the dice, and yet they die cut. It's not perfect, but it works. If I have to be honest, because Action is not so far away from me, um, I I get back and bought the rest of the really dark green embossing folders. They are really deep embossing folders, and I took them all because they work. It's not even comparable to Sizzix folder, for example. But if you are just starting and you're building your workshop and you just want to have fun and test all those fun things that you can find right now in YouTube, on blogs, and the shop inspirations, yeah, go for it. You know, like mirror cardstock to back up your pretty pattern paper. It will work. The crafting mat, the cutting mat, it will work as well. The scissors will cut, you know, it's always, I would say that performance is, it's okay, but you can say that it's on the cheaper side. The same with papers. If it's your kind of patterns, if you like them, just buy them, use them, and have fun. Those are just papers. I love that they have so much things with gold foiling. I'm a little bit into gold foiling. And you know, canvases, they cost €1 up to €1.50. So if you put a ton of mixed media projects on top, It's worth it. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you enjoy it and let me know in the comment section what do you think.